Hello, my name is Hae-Sun Kim, advisor of Gangnam Labor Law Firm. Today, with Labor Attorney Jung Mo-soo, we will give you some more detail and overview of the severance pay, which is one of the very unique system that Korea has. So many foreign companies are making inquiries about this severance pay, whether they have to pay or how to avoid this system. So could you explain in detail about this, please?
Yeah, sure. Hello, how are you today? This is Bong Soo-jung, Korean labor attorney. So retirement pay or severance pay, there are a lot of confusion. So when you translate some severance pay, its exact pronunciation is retirement pay. But retirement pay is when people get the retirement age, they receive retirement age. But actually, this severance pay is whenever employee resign after serving 1 year, they are entitled to 1 month additional service, additional wage for each service year. That means employee served for the company 3 years, then 30 months additional salary will be paid to employee as a name of severance pay. That in Korea it is mandatory. So government tried to abolish this additional benefit. So starting 2005, they have they introduced the retirement pension plans. So it is equivalent system to the severance pay. So now we have a traditional severance pay system and retirement pension system. So the amount of this payment is 1 month's salary for each service year. That means 8.30% of monthly salary. This amount should be accumulated and it should be paid when employee resigned. So I think so this retirement severance pay is a kind of additional pay, so it will be much burden to the employee. Also, usually when employee resign, then they receive the severance pay and they use it without considering their senior life. So I think starting 2005, government introduced a retirement pension plan. So company should choose which system they want to have, like retirement pension or traditional severance pay. So by the government policy, they try to guide or support national like severance pension system instead of a severance pay system. So they so regarding this one, what is eligibility for severance pay? So I think basically there is a requirement is employee should serve for particular employee for 1 year or longer. That is first requirement. Also, employee should work as an employee, not a freelancer. Also, the working hours should be more than the 15 hours per month or 16 hours per month. So I think at least the employee should work such an amount of working hours. Then the severance pay is eligible. So many people, I mean the workers, they want to use their saved severance pay for the important event like buying their own house or using such a big money as a key money. So to I mean, so we like in traditional severance pay system. So when employee resign, they are entitled to the severance pay. But during the middle of employment period, even they can ask for interim severance pay. That means they can request the severance pay payment in advance before they resign. So I think law is say when employee resign and companies accept that, then it is called the interim severance pay. So usually, so many workers and employer had abused this the severance pay. So instead of paying their like incentive pay, they give 1 month additional pay as name of severance pay, so it was violation. So I think withdrawing money from the save the severance pay fund, that is only allowed up to 7 cases, because government regulate it, because the company have abused this interim payment of severance pay. So there are 7 requirements for interim severance pay. Is they are like when they need to buy their own house, then it's based on their the actual the employment and like some purchasing contract that is possible for borrowing money. I mean, they need big money when they intend to buy a new house. Yeah. Also, to find their own lease house or rented house, then key money should be used with together with the severance pay. Also, yeah. So there are other 5 more cases that employee can withdraw the money from the company.
Yeah. There are some many inquiries from foreign companies, like bonus. When they pay bonus, it's like severance. I mean, they want to know whether they don't have to pay bonus, because instead of that they can pay the severance pay, like 1 month additional every year they serve. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah. So I think so. Basic requirement. I'm sorry. What is your question again?
Yeah, every like normally in a foreign company's case, they normally have a bonus system. So they made inquiry about whether they do not have to pay bonus, because every year the employee serve, they should pay the severance pay. So instead of bonus, they can pay the severance pay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think to avoid such abuse of some incentive pay using severance pay, so government introduced some 7 region for acceptable region for interim severance pay. So just before I explained, like they need urgent money to buy a house, they need urgent money to deposit the key money. Also, when they become sick and they need to take medical treatment for 6 months period. Also, the other regions are when they become bankrupt, or almost they are some certain similar situation, then they need urgent money, then it is possible to be accepted as an interim severance pay. But the other region is not allowed for interim early payment of severance pay before during their employment period.
So as an employer, if they want to avoid any payment of severance pay, then the best way is to sign a freelancer contract, and also give the employee should not employee, freelance worker should work less than 60 hours per week. Is that right? Some of the conditions.
15 hours per week. Yeah. Also, in total, according to the Article 18 of the Labor Standards Act, so those employees who work much less will not be applicable the severance pay. So that is 60 hours per month, per week's period. Also 15 hours in a week, they are not applicable. Also, employee cannot, they work less than 1 year, then they are not eligible for the severance pay. Also, if they work as freelance contract, then they are now applicable for severance pay. These are exceptions from this the severance pay.
Yeah. So I think this severance pay is not a very simple solution, and it's a complicated issue. So anybody, our client or whoever is interested, should consult with a specialist like Gangnam Labor Law Firm.
Yeah. So please come. We can support you, because there are so many similar cases. Then we have solved those cases. Yeah, so I think it's based on case by case, but we have supported very strongly for our client benefit. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for watching. Okay, bye bye.